Everyone, it's Bonnie. Happy cold and rainy May 20th. Oh my goodness, you guys. I wanted to do a little bit of a fun organizational and storage video now that we're starting to move into the second half of the year. I wanted to talk about my Halloween collection. I actually went into the basement and took some video footage, which I'm gonna share in a little bit. This is my reminder that time's a ticking. This is my Halloween clock, which, by the way, I love. I wish Bath and Body Works should do more clocks. It's so funny because I get criticized a lot for promoting consumerism, which I just kind of laugh off. I don't really take anything anyone says to heart. I've been doing this long enough. And my rule of thumb is if it brings joy and it's not hurting anyone, go ahead and get your Halloween clock. However, I am also mindful, you know me, about budget and storage. And I don't have a huge house. My house is about 1,900 square feet, and I don't have like a huge amount of space. I have a nice dining room that I, display Halloween in, but you kind of got to decide going into the holiday season, like how much is too much? And believe me, I struggle. I mean, the struggle is real. You know me. I love Bath and Body Works. I love the cute stuff. So I thought I'd talk a little bit about the balance, because I think that's what it is. It's all about balance. It was so funny. So today, I forgot to tell you guys earlier, I went into Bath and Body Works and I was looking for the Diamond Shimmer Fizz lotion for Firecracker Pop. It was sold out. I'm like, what do you mean it's sold out? I'm like, it is May 20th and it's sold out. I think they're getting another shipment in, but it just goes to show you, and this does bother me slightly, how forward we are in terms of the holiday seasons. I mean, pretty soon, like, we're going to start seeing fall. Michaels, they're going to have fallout. It comes with the territory with the crafting. But once you hit June 1st, we're really into holiday mode. And I know a lot of people are cringing and screaming, no! And I know, I'm kind of like that too. But at the same time, I've been doing this long enough that it's also exciting. It's exciting to anticipate what's coming while still enjoying the summer. And it's actually been a really interesting ride working with my friend and collaborator, Lenny, because he's someone who, when he kind of joined me, was oblivious to any of the retail stuff. I mean, we're talking, I don't think Lenny had been to a mall in like 25 years. And he does not shop at all. He is not a consumerist. He just doesn't buy stuff. So it's kind of interesting with him coming in. This is like all new to him. And he was so shocked when we first started doing, he's like, Halloween in July? Like, what? And it's funny because we're of the age that, I remember when I was a teenager, my mom would always put the Christmas tree up on, like December 15th. And then you'd enjoy Christmas for 2 weeks and, it was over. And now it's like, even when I first got married, our tradition was we would always put the Christmas tree up the day before Thanksgiving because my husband's family would come in and we'd exchange gifts and we want the tree up. Suddenly, like, now I'm putting the Christmas tree up on like November 1st. I'm like, what is wrong with me? Like, Christmas, I got Halloween. You guys know me. The big joke of my channel is always, how long can Bonnie keep Halloween up until she transitions to Christmas? I'm actually really grateful for Lenny this year because I like the being able to like change up my backgrounds quickly now. It used to be I had these bookcases behind me and it was so difficult because I'd be talking about like Halloween and Christmas would be coming in and I couldn't just change out the set because I had all this stuff up here. But now with this background, I can kind of change things in and out. So I'm hoping this year we're a little bit more on season. Like I can put up a quick Christmas background if I'm talking about Christmas, and then switch it back to Halloween. So I'm kind of liking that because that's one thing I don't like. I don't like having a Halloween background when I'm showcasing Christmas, which you all know arrives at Bath and Body Works in like October. So that's kind of like the oddness of the seasons. Now, I am really looking forward to summer. I love summer. I love the sun. I love walking outside. I love the beautiful weather. I love the florals. I love the greenery. So I do want to stay, and I say this every year, I like to stay on season and talk about florals in the summer. I want to talk about like all the good stuff that's happening right now, but at the same time, you guys know, kind of the little queen of Halloween there. And if Halloween stuff does start rolling in and we get news, I'm going to be talking about that too. So my advice if you're brand new to my channel is that if you're not ready for Halloween, it's totally cool. All you got to do is watch my video later. If you like Halloween, have at it. We're going to have fun. So, storage. This is a tricky thing for me because I've been vlogging now for about 6, 7, 8 years. I can't even remember how long it's been. And I buy all the Halloween stuff. And I'm going to show you a video right now. We're going to go into my video and I'm going to talk a little bit about storage. So let's start with that. Okay, I have a rack downstairs. This is one of my favorite pieces. It's the bust. As you can see, I've got a lot of Bath and Body Works candle holders down here. The majority of them are Halloween. I've got some Cracker Barrel stuff. That one with the spider web was pretty darn old. I've got the tree. I've got the Stranger Things pieces. Behind there, I've got a pineapple you can kind of see. I've got Tom, the gold turkey, which I can't bear to part with. I've got the new globe candles, which we're going to talk about. I've got a few Avon pieces. There is another clock. Oh, there's Everlasting Magic. And there's the clock I was just talking about. There's the Christmas clock. Let's see, what else do we have here? I'm moving the Christmas clock. And we have a Halloween soap holder. There's some skulls in there. Let's see what else I'm going to show you guys. Oh, that was a gift from Witchy Angel Ambiance. Thank you, Angel. There's another skull. There's the clock. And I've got stuff from Yankee, because Yankee's been sending me beautiful Halloween stuff every year. I've got that garden piece back there. Oh, there's the hand. There's a light up Christmas tree. There's Everlasting Magic with the globe. Yeah, so I've got a couple of racks. There's another Halloween piece. Couple of racks of Halloween. I just want to kind of give you a starting point. So I just went downstairs. I have this black rack, as you can see, and everything's crammed on there pretty tight, which I don't like. I actually broke my reindeer snow globe. I broke an antler off. My husband can fix it. But that's literally just like one rack of stuff. I also have 3 of the Luminary haunted houses. I'm hearing this year, rumor has it we could have 2. I'm like, what am I going to do with 2 of these? Yeah, those haunted houses take up a ton of room. They're on the other side of the basement on storage. I have the truck. Remember the truck that thank you, Danny, I put the blue glitter all over. I have the train, the giant train. I have the hearse. I have a lot of different, pieces. And honest to goodness, like, I don't have room upstairs to display all of them on an ongoing basis. Like, sometimes I'll bring one up, I'll take one down. I like it. That's the thing. It's beautiful. However, it's a lot of stuff. And if you keep buying all of the pieces every year, you're going to start accumulating a ton a Bath and Body Works product. Now, I'm lucky. I have a basement. However, my husband uses the basement as his workshop. I have other stuff down there. It gets to be a lot, and especially if you have candles that you're saving. All of a sudden, your entire basement is full. Trust me. So I've been trying to be a little bit more careful about what I actually purchase. I did get the lighthouse because my husband was obsessed with the lighthouse. I got a few other spring pieces. I did not get the surfer van. I was good. I didn't get the surfer van. I haven't gotten the 4th of July stuff. However, more than likely, I will probably get 90% of the Halloween because that's my season. You guys know that is my season. However, even I'm going, I might try and cut that down a little bit this year and just maybe like review a couple pieces with video in the store because again, I'm getting so much stuff. So my advice is if you're brand new to Bath and Body Works or you want to become a collector, and you've got a budget, the first thing I advise doing is setting your budget. And the second thing is figure out where you're going to store this stuff because it is going to add up over time. The budget's the most important thing. And it doesn't matter what your budget is. Your budget's your personal budget. It could be $30. It could be $10. It could be $1,000. I mean, if you're someone who loves Halloween and you want to spend $1,000, have at it. Roll in coupons, try and get your best prices, always shop single sale prices or percentage off prices to try to get the best price. But what I like doing, especially for Halloween, is usually what Bath and Body Works will do is a pre-sale for members only online. And what you're going to do for that sale is look at everything and then stop and think for a couple of minutes and go, what pieces do I really want? Do you want everything? Is there something that catches your eye more than something else? And then kind of like pick your top 5, narrow it down to 3 or 2. Trust me, you'll be happy that you kind of narrowed it down. And not only that, you'll have saved some money for the next season. So that's kind of what I tell people who are struggling, because if you're, you know me, I'm like a bird with a shiny thing. I'm like, oh my gosh, trust me, it was really difficult not to buy the surfer van. I was good. I did not get the tomato perfume. I did not get the Gingham All American in the perfume, even though the little tin is adorable. I'm really starting to just be mindful of my space and my budget a little bit more. And I'm here with you guys. Like, I want to help everyone along the way in order to be able to get what you want from Bath and Body Works, but at the same time, don't overbuy. Body care is tricky. Like right now, we have so much good body care. I mean, we've got the Starfruit Sangria, we've got the Bubblegum Pop, we've got Cotton Candy Clouds, we've got that new Blue Raspberry Burst, which I love. And hold off until the single sale price, unless you think it's getting a little low in your store. I don't know. Bubblegum Pop seems to be really selling. That one worries me a little bit more. But again, even if it's selling out, wait for buy 3, get 3, and then try and layer a coupon on, because you really want to try and get the best possible price for your body care, because there's a lot of body care out there. There's always a new sale coming up, and the next best thing will be coming in like 2 weeks. Trust me. There's a lot coming. It's funny. In the olden days, I love telling these stories. We had like, maybe 6 or 7 fall products. Now, I think I counted last year, there were like 33 fall products. That's a lot of products. So you kind of got to pick and choose. One thing I like about showing you guys stuff online is that you can see everything up close and personal and maybe not buy it or get a better idea. That's why I love doing this. I like helping people shop and finding, that balance in terms of buying too much, buying too little. You want to get right in that happy place. You want your products to make you happy, but at the same time, you don't want to be overwhelmed by too much product, which can happen. It's easy at Bath and Body Works because everything is adorable. Like literally everything. You go, oh my God, that's so cute. That is so adorable. How many of us do that? You're like, so take a breath, step back, and go, do I need 27 car fragrance refill clips? If you collect them, it's okay. But otherwise, the new CEO is now watching Bonnie on YouTube going, no! I'm telling people to budget. It's true though. We all need to just kind of like find that balance. Anyway, feel free to comment below. I really love talking about this, and I felt like this was a good day. It's raining, it's cold, and Halloween's going to be here sooner than we think. even though it doesn't look like it right now. So anyway, I'm curious to see everyone's comments about how they stay in that balanced area, and we'll keep talking. I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.